This is Danny Alcarez and Manuel Martinez of M&M Records presenting The Talent Show. Watch us live at kcaaradio.com or tune in to 10:50 a.m. on your radio dial every Sunday from 6 to 9. You got talent? Be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, kcaa.com, or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits. We got Boogie Brown putting it down and Randy G hooking it up. Follow request lines 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday, 6 to 9. Oh yeah, it's showtime.
Taking me way back. Big ups to Brother Danny and the boys out there. Jacob and Julian said they're getting their break on, man. It's going down right here. The Talent Show every Sunday, 6 to 9 p.m. And we want to give a big shout out to everybody that went out to the Cancun Market that are still there out there right now. It's going down till 10 o'clock tonight. And it was a good thing. It's Kcaa Foundation. And what they do is they take care of kids that have cancer, and they provide transportation because a lot of families that are unfortunate there, they can't get their kids to the hospitals and can't get them to their treatments. And from what we understood earlier, a lot of kids wind up getting a lot sicker, and we lose kids and they pass away because they can't even get transportation. So Kcaa Foundation was doing a good thing out there, and big ups to Trino for Remedy Bails Bonds, and he made it happen out there, man. And man, there was a lot of people out there, right, my bro?
Yeah, it was a really good look, really nice atmosphere, man. A lot of car clubs. Shout out to all the car clubs who came out and supported. Six Cycles Bike Club, a lot of different bike clubs, but yeah, like you said, man, big ups to Trino for putting this together. Ben, Lloyd Lopez, the captain, and Shannon, of course, for running this thing.
Yeah.
So big ups to Shannon, and
happy birthday. Yeah,
that's right,
happy birthday.
So man, just a really good look, really good atmosphere. And it's still going on till 10 o'clock.
That's right.
It's going strong right now. So Sacrifice out there performing.
Sacrifice killing it.
We had DJ Bucky out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
So really
we saw
nice.
the homie Angel Baby out there too.
Angel Baby was out there.
Yeah.
West Coast Little
Big
V.
ups to West Coast V. We saw West Coast V make an appearance out there. The Pharaohs, Imperials are out there.
That's right.
Trucha was out there.
Yeah,
man.
That's right.
And big ups to Louis, man. You know what? Louis was doing something real good. He was giving away 3 nights, 2 days. And I think he's still doing the raffle right now. So you can go out to the Cancun bar and get into the raffle. All the proceeds is going towards Kcaa Foundation. And you get 3 days, 2 nights at the Tropicana, plus 2 tickets to go see Bretton Wood at their big car show on Cinco de Mayo that they're having over there. And man, that's for $10.
That's a good look.
You know what I mean?
Big
$10.
Yeah.
And that's like a $250. And probably, I think it's more than that, dog, because the food's included, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's a good look, man.
And for directions, man, if anybody wants to go up there, exit Alabama, the city of Redlands.
Yeah.
Go south. To Industrial.
Yeah.
Make a left.
Very first stoplight.
Very first stoplight to the right. Everybody's out there. You can see all the cars, all the lowriders, Harleys.
Yeah.
Everybody out there having a good time, and it's just a really good look, really good cause. So shout out to everybody for
shout out to everybody that was out there, man. Big ups to everybody, and big ups to Sacrifice, man. Sacrifice donated time out there for that, and they came through to our dinner dance yesterday that we had to raise money for the playground at my son's school, and man, it was a good look. It was packing, and much love to everybody who came out to the Knights of Columbus, and we're holding it down, man. Me and the homies getting our little DJ on out there, and Sacrifice was just killing it, man. And, you know what I mean? And it was a great time, man. I'm still recuperating.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's why I got my big water right here. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I'm recuperating, but it's all good. I think I just need one more piece, though, and I'll be all right. You know how that works. But that's only when I get home. The day's not over yet. We got a lot to do. We got a lot more time with you. We got Latin comedian, my man Gilbert ESQUIVEL, that's coming through.
Right, man.
Yeah.
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest right there. If you guys haven't peeped him out, you can check him out on YouTube. You can see all his comedy skits, and then you'll know the man that's coming through to share a little bit of time with us right here on The Talent Show. Let's get into some music, man, and then we'll give some more information. Our girl Jackie's headed in. She's going to give everybody the info they want to hear out there. This is The Talent Show every Sunday, 6 to 9 p.m. You know how we do it.
Tether, we're gonna tether.
Yo everybody, this is Johnny G with Blind Nobility Tattoos and Piercings. We're an award-winning tattoo studio here in La Habra, California. We specialize in everything from black and gray to color to traditional, as well as custom lettering. Any style you want, we can do it. Come down to Blind Nobility today. We also have financing available. Now you can get that tattoo that you've always wanted and couldn't afford, and all you need is a check and an ID to get started today. Call us at 1-855-CALI-INC. That's 1-855-CALI-INC. Or come down to our studio at 2365 West Whittier Boulevard in La Habra, California. Also like us on Facebook at facebook.com/blindnobility and follow us on Instagram at Blind Nobility. Blind Nobility Tattoo Studio, bringing award-winning artwork at a reasonable price. Come on down.
Big ups to Blind right there, man. They hooked the homie up. Remembrance of his mom passing away from cancer. You know what I mean? And they did a good thing for the homeboy. Gave him a tattoo for that. My homeboy Randy G hooked that up, right, Randy?
They hooked it up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, big ups to them for doing that.
That's
they didn't
right.
have to do that, so big ups to them.
That's what's up, man. And speaking of cancer, once again, don't forget, today, right now, going down at the Cancun Bar and Grill in the city of Redlands. They have a big kids care fund raiser out there to help the kids out right there, and that organization. And big ups to Remedy Bales Bondsman, my man Trina out there just hooking it up. And I just got a call right now from Angel Baby, man, and I can hear it in the background. It's still going down.
Yeah,
it's still going down.
It's not gonna die out anytime soon.
Yeah, it's not. And then, of course, too, our very own Jackie was out there representing.
That's right.
And one of the things that we were talking about off air was it was cool, man. A little girl walked up to her and said, "I want to take a picture with the princess." You know what I mean? Because she was out there with all her stuff and her crown and looking beautiful like always. You know what I mean? Doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She's out there doing that. And right now we're gonna have Jackie do a little something for our sponsors.
Yes, I definitely want to announce some of the upcoming events that we have going on. Definitely honoring Joe Vaca. Salute to Joe Vaca event. It's a free event, so definitely there's no excuse for you guys not to make it out. It'll be on Thursday, March 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. It'll be at Rialto High School. The address is 585 South Eucalyptus Avenue in the city of Rialto. Everyone, please come out and show your support and your respect towards this great man that has done so much for our communities. He is an inspiration to all of us. Try to make it to the event. There will be food and entertainment. Lloyd Lopez of Conspire, G-Player, will be there for entertainment as well. Also, Jesse Valenzuela, he is a great man and an inspiration to us all. Help support his cause on Sunday, March 17th. It starts at 1 p.m. Each ticket is $25, and it's a donation. It'll be at Viva Villa Restaurant at 1250 South East Street in the city of San Bernardino. Those are the upcoming events we have going on.
Yeah, we have another upcoming event March 23rd as well with Albert Zamora of Coin and Seeds of Hope going down in the city of Colton. And this is going down over here on 7th Street, March 23rd. And for more information on that, as far as vendors, if you're a vendor, you want to get a spot out there, you can hit Albert up directly at 909-213-7288, I believe. That's what it is. So give Albert a call if you're interested in being a vendor, if you're interested in pre-regging your car, anything like that. I mean, it's going to be live entertainment. It's another good cause. It's going to be a really great event. He puts on some good shows. So, big shout out to IE Group Car Club. Being part of, for being part of that, and also Trucha and a lot of the local car clubs here, man. Big shout out to all of them for supporting that. Pharaohs, everybody's gonna be out there. So that's another good look right there. Another good event for another great cause. So that's what that is right there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Busy day, busy weekend going down right here this weekend. The Kcaa family was out, hitting as many spots as we could hit this weekend, man.
That's right, man. And you know what? Big shout out to everybody who attended the Pomona Swap Meet today, man. Because I heard we was getting love out there, man.
I heard, man. We weren't even there.
We weren't even there. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to my primo Johnny out there and Puga, Jesus, all them guys out there for going out there. My boy Tony,
word up,
out
man.
there representing and getting the word out, man. So we really appreciate that.
That's a good look right there. You know what we need to do, dog? We need to get some stickers made.
That's what it
We need to
is.
get some stickers made, dog.
That's right.
Give them out to our folks and let them, give them out and stuff like that. And once again, big ups to everybody, man, that was showing us love right there at the car show at the Cancun bar, coming by, stopping by the booth and checking us out and getting some more information about the talent show. And man, it's just a good thing.
Yeah, just a really great weekend.
And you, girl, what's up with you? You having a good time over there? I saw you on the mic on the main stage inside.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Doing your thing, get your little swerve on it.
It was so much fun.
It was, huh?
It was a lot bigger than I expected it to be. It's great to see so many people coming out and supporting all of the beautiful cars.
Yeah.
Everyone just having fun for a good cause. It was great.
Yeah, check out my Facebook, man, under David Rodriguez. You can check us out, and you can see all the pictures that we posted up, that I posted up, of all of our whole squad right here and everybody that was there. And I keep posting them up, but we also posted up some pictures of yesterday's event from the Holy Rosary Dance and Sacrifice, ripping the house up, man.
Man, they were killing it.
I mean?
Really nice, man.
They're killing it over there at the Cancun
they're
bar
nice.
right now, too.
They are really nice, man.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They really get down. They do their thing.
And once again, Gilbert ESQUIVEL is going to be here. He is on his way with my man Hector, rolling through on the 10, I'm assuming, and jumping on that 215 to hit downtown San Bernardino right here. And big ups to Riverside, Rialto, Colton, Ontario, Pomona, P-Town.
That's right.
And everywhere else, homie, that's tuned in. Loma Linda, Redlands out there. Yo, what up? This is the Talent Show, Kcaa 1050. Every Sunday, 6 to 9 p.m. Boogie Brown, Randy G, and Jackie, we are in the hells. Goes down right here on the Talent Show. And for those of you who didn't know, the Dodgers and the Angels got it on this last couple days. And I think the Dodgers went up on us one game this last little round that we went at it. I think they won the first game. We took them down. Actually, we beat them down. The Angels beat them down. The second game. And the third game, the Dodgers did win. And we're getting into, of course, the spring baseball season, and Little League's in effect, pony baseball's in effect, softball's in effect. It's going down all over the community. We want to encourage everybody to keep your kids active. Get them off them video games, man. You know what I mean? Got too many big old kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We got to get them out there running and doing. Remember when we was little, man? Didn't even want to come on until even at night.
Well, we used to get threatened to come inside. You
Yeah.
weren't in.
But then again, there wasn't that many gadgets either.
Well, that's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, but, big ups to everybody who keeps involved, to coaches, the managers, the team moms, everybody who does stuff like that. And big ups to the Inland Empire 66ers. If you can see me online, I am sporting my 66er gear. And also, we have a T-ball team, 66ers. But the 66ers are also a team that we showcase right here on KCAA. And we'll be broadcasting some of their games. And big ups to the Coyote basketball, which is San Bernardino, Cal State San Bernardino's basketball team. And we showcase, of course, talented kids that come through, like Hector's son. Hector's son is playing football and doing a good thing.
Really
And
talented dude.
that's what we do. We show love for sports. Ain't that right, Anthony?
Yes, we do.
And the Lakers are getting busy right now.
Yes, they are. The score with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the second quarter at the Staples Center. Lakers 47, Atlanta 41.
Well, Lakers are making a push right now to try to make that final spot for the playoffs. And we want to let everybody know it's a Laker, pretty much whole Southern California Laker thing. The Clippers are doing their thing, and big ups to all the Clipper fans out there for finally coming out of the woodworks. And to all you bandwagon Clipper fans,
that just came on board. All of a sudden, they're Clipper fans.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
I have to see so many people with Clipper gear. It's crazy. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Ain't nobody want to be a Clipper fan or a Patriot fan. Remember when the Patriots was just lame? They had them big old orange uniforms. And nobody wanted to be a Patriot fan. All of a sudden, everybody got, I've been a Patriot fan since 1960 something. You know what I mean?
Or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Today, the Clippers lost to Oklahoma City. That score was
That's big
108
right there.
to 104 at the Staples Center as well. So,
In order for the Clippers to make a push like they think they are for the title, they got to get past them.
That's a good team right there, though, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good team. So.
Yeah, and Oklahoma is the number 2 seed out of the West. I think the Clippers are number 3 right now, and San Antonio, of course, is the first seed.
Man.
And they beat. Did they win today? I'm looking. I don't think they played today.
Right.
Yes, they did. They played Detroit. They beat Detroit 114 to 75.
Detroit ain't the same team they used to be, like when they had the bad boys there.
Or when they had, what they called Motown R&B. Remember Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace?
Wallace, yeah. And they also had who's now playing with the Clippers, Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
That was the
MVP of the
MVP.
finals.
That's
they
right.
took the Lakers down.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
sad
right.
day in Laker Town that day. It's a sad
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Big ups to the Lakers, man. Big ups to the Clippers, the Dodgers and Angels, and of course our hometown team, the 66ers. It's about to go down, everybody.
Big
You know what I mean?
ups. Big ups. Yeah,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
be doing the games right here
Yeah.
coming up next month on
That's right.
KCAA.
That's right. And when those games happen, we'll be adjusting our hours right here on the talent show, so you guys might be able to catch us on some good barbecue time. You know what I mean? During
Yeah.
the daytime.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Well, that means I'll have to leave here to get down there to where you are
Oh
with the
man, 'cause
barbecue.
you know how Mexicans be doing it, man.
That's what I heard.
We have the
Yes.
whole shebang out there. Cold Coronas, you know what I mean? The carne asada.
And that's why I'm showing up. That's why I'm showing up right there.
Oh, that ain't nothing
Oh,
new to
yeah.
me, man. That ain't nothing new.
Not new, nothing new at all, man.
Nothing new at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do it on the regular. It could be raining, snowing. We cooking some carne asada.
Yeah, with the tent up. You got
I've seen it,
you
you
got
know
the
what I
tent
seen?
up, and that carne asada is still going.
I seen a couple posts, man, of some cats in the snow. They're posting on Facebook, barbecuing some carne asada. I was like, look at that right there.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It don't stop. It don't stop. So once again, everybody, get your kids out there, get them involved, man. Get off their lazy
right.
booties. You know what I mean? And get them involved. Take them out to the 66 game. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Right in the city of San Bernardino, right on E Street. You know what I mean? They are affiliate with the Angels and the Quakes, also in Rancho. You know what I mean? Affiliate of the Dodgers. They give away a lot of good Dodger stuff.
yeah.
And they give away a lot of good Angel stuff right here.
And the good
A
thing
lot
about
of free tickets to the
Yeah.
Quakes.
and the good thing
Always giving away
about
free
this
tickets.
is when you when one of those players on the major league level is injured, this is where they come
This
to play.
is where they come to play.
Right here in
Yeah.
San Bernardino and in
right.
Rancho Cucamonga. So
That's
you get a
right.
chance to see some major celebrities out
Oh, yeah, you get some autographs from the big dogs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When they come out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I think last year Kemp was out here.
Kemp was out. And so was Manny Ramirez when he was with the Dodgers.
That's right.
He made an appearance right here. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. So let's get back into some music, and that is our sports wrap-up today. You know what I mean? And we'll keep you posted every week of what it is, what's going to happen with the 66 games, and as far as the talent show is concerned, and let you know when our time adjustments will happen, because they are coming.
Keep them
And,
posted on that
that's
Lakers
next-
score, too.
that's
yeah,
next
I'm saying,
week.
definitely.
Yeah, we'll
Just keep
you
that in
posted.
mind. The time changes next week, next
Yes, sir.
Sunday. We're
Yes, sir.
changing the time.
And we'll let you guys know so you can tune in when you guys are getting your barbecue on, or if you're just rolling out there or kicking back by the lake. A couple of lakes around here are not too good, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
You know?
yeah, don't go to the one on Fifth Street. No, that one. No, that one. Well, Riverside, they've been taking care of their lake.
You know,
out
'cause
there.
I ain't got no comment for none of that.
No, wait a minute.
I'm trying to, you know.
Get some
all
good
right.
goldfish out there.
We'll talk
in
about
pond.
that.
We'll talk about that.
We'll
yeah.
talk about that off
Talk
air,
about
man.
that.
I don't want to
That's
say
That's right.
what happened to me when I was at this lake
Right,
over
I
there.
mean-
We'll talk about that off air. Let's get back into some music.
All right.
This is KCAA 1050, the talent show, 6 to 9 p.m. every Sunday until next week.
Some bills. I would like to start with Wyatt's Paint and Body. They are located at 350 Rancho Boulevard in the city of Colton. You can reach them at 909-885-5051. Wyatt's, they do very good work and they're very friendly people. Also, RJ's Video Production. You can find their website, rjsvideo.com. You can reach them at 909-213-3986. Jay does a great job doing videos, events, and any type of camera needs. Also, Albert Zamora, his organization is Coin Communities. You can find his website at partnerscoin.com. You can reach Albert at 909-213-7288. Albert does so much for the communities. He's always getting involved in helping make this area a better place to live. Also, A1 Tires and Wheels. They are located at 17827 Valley Boulevard in the city of Bloomington. You can reach them at 909-874-8752. Also, you can reach out to Ben from A Mirror Image Window Tint. His email address is onebadtinter@live.com. You can call Ben at 909-519-3854. Ben is the man. He is a high-end vehicle specialist, has a lifetime warranty, and he also does commercial and residential work. So that's for the portion of paying the bills. I also want to let you guys know of some local events that we have coming up, and I want to start with honoring Joe Baca. It's a Salute to Joe Vaca event. It's a free event. It'll be on Thursday, March 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. It'll be at Rialto High School. The address is 585 South Eucalyptus Avenue in the city of Rialto. Everyone, please come out and show your respect towards this great man. He has done so much for our communities. He is an inspiration to all of us. Try to make it to the event. There will be food and entertainment. Lloyd Lopez of Conspire, a G player, will be there for entertainment as well. Also, Jesse Valenzuela, a great man and an inspiration to us all. Please help come out and support his cause. It'll be on Sunday, March 17th. The event will begin at 1 p.m. It's $25 per ticket. That's the donation. It'll be at Viva Villa Restaurant, located at 1250 South East Street in the city of San Bernardino. So that's the upcoming events that we have coming up. I also want to share with all of you, I had such a great time today at Cancun Bar and Grill. All of us, Kcaa family, were there supporting Kids Cures Foundation,
That's right.
which is a great foundation. Basically, one of their cars, Shannon, actually, she's the founder. Her car, actually, her engine blew out. She was trying to save money. I mean, save money, not save it. Raise money, because that's the vehicle that helps transport the children to the hospitals, their families as well. So I'm pretty sure that the turnout was great. There was so many people out there supporting, so many beautiful cars, so many businesses, vendors, everyone. It's great to see the community together that way, and I had the honor to represent Miss Hispanidad International at the event to help out with Kids Cures, help out Shannon.
That's right.
Also, it was great, that the Kcaa family was there. We
Yeah.
were there.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I also want to give a shout out to my sponsors that have been supporting me as well through the process. Ben was there from a Mirror Image window tint.
Yeah.
Also, my other sponsors, Ink Famous Arte and Ink Famous Ladies, they were also there. They had a booth.
Yeah.
Definitely everyone supporting. It was great, and
Yeah,
it was a privilege to be there, and I was blessed to be there, and I'm excited.
It was a cool day today too. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. Everybody's out there looking good. And man, it was just a good thing that we're talking about here today. And it's still going down. Actually, it's still going down. It will be all the way to 10 o'clock right there, right off of the 10 freeway, exit Alabama. Make a right, very first stop line, make a left, and you'll see all the cars. You'll see all the bikes are right there. Everybody's getting it in. Original Sacrifice is tearing it up, man. They got all kinds of people out there just making it happen. You know what I mean? And for a good cause. And once again, happy birthday to the birthday girl out there.
Oh, yes. They came out with a cake to surprise Shannon from Kids Cures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was
she
cool.
Didn't expect it.
That's right. We got special guests in the house today with us. My man's just right here. What's cracking, man?
My name's John.
What's going on, John?
My name's John Kaimak. Yeah, I've been just building websites out here in the Inland Empire, and basically been working with some artists lately. And I have a buddy of mine, and basically he had a new track he just came out with, and just really want to get him out there. And this latest song he just did is unlike any other ones he's done. So I just brought him here because I really want to get this one track out and kind of give it like its own single action. It's just it's not any type of music. It's just music in itself.
That's right. That's right.
It's something that could be spread and loved on multitude of stations.
I like that you said that right there. A lot of people get caught up with labeling music. You know what I mean? But I like how you said right now. It's not any type of music. It's just music.
Yeah, because my grandpa was a recording engineer, so he was a pioneer of live recording back then. He recorded Peter Frampton Comes Alive.
Wow.
And went platinum on it. So
yeah.
My grandpa recorded over 50 gold albums. He was all about the live sound and hearing the real instruments.
Yeah.
Getting that feel of just the actually being there, that live feeling of just the instruments. And,
nothing beats
the sound. Yeah, exactly. So the song he just did, it just has that feeling, that sound, and it's just something I want to put out there. That's I've been there with his building his websites and helping with anything because I have skills in music and video and anything on the computer. So
we want to thank you for coming through, and a big shout out to Nicole for having you guys come through here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get into that track. So let's get into something and come back into that track.
Let's go.
Definitely want to check it out.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. train. Or just inhale slow and let's fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's fly away. Yeah, yeah. Ups and downs, roller coasters, walking with a chip up on the shoulders. Life seems to always bring us down. I'm drifting from a common ground. Oh, they say one day I reap what I sow. Yeah, it's all in our hands till we let it go. Time and time again, I find myself in need of a friend, I need to pretend. No longer wanna play the game, but I keep inhaling just to numb the pain, yeah. Oh, they say one day I reap what I sow, yeah. It's all in our hands till we let it go. Because sometimes we fall and drift far away. Turn on our knees and no longer wanna play. Hey, hey. Life is a journey, let's take the train. Or just inhale slow and let's fly away. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's fly away. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's one big game with too many problems. We're struggling to live cause we can't ever solve them. I need a break and some time just to get away. Relieve my mind of the dirt and all the pouring rain. Hey, oh, they say one day I'd lose my throne. Yeah, and my sanity, all that I've ever known. But they can't hear what I hear, no, and they don't feel what I feel. So just understand that I'm just one man working what I've been given from my upstairs plan, yeah. Even though it's hard, I can't let go, no. This is for the ones who told me so. Because sometimes we fall and drift far away. Turn on our knees and no longer wanna play. Hey, hey. Life is a journey, let's take the train. Or just inhale slow and let's fly away. Yeah, hey. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's fly away. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Introduce that track again. What was that right there?
That track right there is Fly Away, produced by Day One, Alex Ibarra, me, myself, Little Smitty, you know. I'm glad you guys, you know.
Man, I was feeling that. I know, Jackie, you was feeling that?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And that's something that, like I was just telling you off the air, something that we would like to keep on rotation.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Keep playing that, man, because I like that, man. It's really cool sounds. It is different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just a relaxing, kind of just a summertime groove, like you know Jackie was saying. You know. And man, we definitely put that on there. Keep it on here. You know what I mean? Definitely do that.
Love, you know, thank you much.
Yeah, no problem, man. And you were talking about some of the people that you're going to open up for, right? Or that you've opened up for.
Yes. April 6th, opening up for Too Short live in Moreno Valley. Definitely going to be popping. Definitely going to be awesome. Make sure everyone gets on that. If you want to hit me up on Facebook.com, The Real Little Smitty. That's TheRealLilSmitty. The Real Little Smitty. Got me for tickets. Just recent. March 8th, going to be opening up in Orange County at Malone's.
definitely a lot of things happening this year. Definitely a lot of things. There's talks of tours in Japan right now.
Man, that's big right there. That's doing it big.
I'm shaking in my boots just when I heard that information.
Man.
But, you know, I'm very blessed, you know, and I'm very blessed with the people in my corner, and I'm very happy to be a part of that.
That's right. You know, that's so important that people don't understand is who you have also in your corner, you know what I mean? People that you can really trust and people that have your back, you know, just in general, man, to allow you to be able to concentrate on what you're doing instead of having to worry about other things that, you know, you got your back is, your corner is taken care of for.
Exactly.
So that's really cool.
You know, I try to stay strictly just for the music, you know, everybody's so, if I may say, big-headed these days, you know.
Yeah, it seems to be going around right now, man.
But I always stay humble through the storm.
That's right.
And I just continue to pour out my heart for everyone to hear, you know.
That's right.
And you said you pour out of your heart. What inspires you to write your music? What is your number one inspiration?
Man, anyone who knows me personally knows I've had a very wild upbringing, you know. So, you know, God has blessed me with you know, gifts to write, you know. So I just, all my hardships, you know, all the struggles of the years, you know, I just let my hand do the talking, you know, and just writes things like you just heard, you know. It's a beautiful vibe, that song, but if you really listen, there's a lot of pain behind those lyrics.
That's right. But you know, it's cool that you have the talent because, I mean, that's an outlet. You know what I mean? It's an outlet to be able to put it through the music, but you have to have the talent to be able to do that as well. You know what I mean? You have to have the talent to be able to either sing or rap or do whatever it is that you're doing, and use that as, you know what I mean, something to, you know, as an outlet.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell everyone, it's not just music to me, it's therapy, it's counseling.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I have, you know, most people, you know, go their whole lives bottling their emotions, you know, if they're not in kickboxing or some type of outlet, you know, they bottle up all that energy, you know, and me, this is my release. That's right. You know, and this is, at the same time, I get to be heard and
blessing in disguise, man.
And help other people, you know, with their moods. You know, music's very powerful, you know, very powerful. It can make people do crazy things. It can make people do beautiful things, you know. It's very powerful.
Very influential.
Very influential.
Yeah. That's right, man. And so how can people get a hold of you? What if they want to work with you or they want to book you or anything like that?
Definitely hit me up at littlesmitty.com. That's LILSMITTY.com. Or definitely on the Facebook. My information is there. Anybody, there's a free downloads, free CDs, free music, updates on my shows. You can contact me personally on Facebook. You know, my personal Facebook, if you want to hit me up on a personal level and see all my crazy stuff that I post on a daily basis. That's facebook.com/Smitty626, or my music page, The Real Little Smitty. You know, so definitely there's free downloads. I'm giving away, you know, tickets once in a while. You know, just, you know, it's really all for the people. You know, all for the fans. You know, so because if, you know, you're nothing without them, you know, and you want them to represent you as much as you represent yourself. You know?
Exactly. We do a lot of giveaways here as well. Whether it be food or tickets or CDs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what we do is, like, for example, if somebody wins something, we usually send them a CD. So if you have like a complete CD, you know, that you get back to us, and that's stuff that we give away here on the show, tickets,
awesome.
And also a lot of artists that come through here, believe it or not, end up collaborating or working together and somehow, or maybe even just networking, like, you know, opening up shows and have, hey man, I want to get you on board, and, you know, want you to come, you know, be part of what we're doing, and that's what it's all about.
Definitely a good networking game.
Yeah,
definitely beautiful.
So, I know we're short on time, man, and we definitely want you guys to come back. I mean, you have to come back. We want you back, and let's go over some more things, and you know, on what you're working on and everything else that you're doing. But man, thanks for the track.
Thank you for having us.
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to have you guys here.
No problem. Thank you.
Again, shout out to Nicole. You know what I mean? For
thank
hitting
you.
me up.
Shout out to Nicole. Thank you for everybody, you know, for this opportunity. Thank you guys. You guys have been very, you know, very cool.
Not even a problem.
Much love, and to all you guys out there, please hit me up on the you know, Facebook. Just let me know, you know, tickets, free tickets, you know, giving them away, everything. But thank you so much for your time.
No problem, man. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to Johnny and Sierra back at home. We'll be back here later.
Shout out to my Nina. Shout out to Alex, my producer. Shout out to, you know,
can't forget
shout
the
out to my grandma,
fan,
my
man.
Uncle Oscar.
The corner.
Shout out to my Uncle Oscar on the track.
There you
Theo,
go.
if you're hearing me right now, I love you. My bad for cutting you off, bro.
It's all right, you guys. I got them on ComacProductions.com. If you guys need websites, anything, I do all that. So that's the way to get a hold of me. So.
I might be hitting you up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. That's what I'm saying. I might be hitting you up because I got some things in the works right now. So that might be something.
And the way we work, like I said, it's all about the music. It's all about the art. we work,
We take care
talent
of
for
each other
talent.
both
You know what I
ways,
mean?
you
We
know.
do love for love. I know people. People are on a budget.
Yeah.
He knows people are on a budget, so we do it for the networking aspect.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why everybody's so many people networking right now, because everybody's trying to help each other out.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about, man. That's the way it should have been way back. But you know what? It's good that it's finally coming around to that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You got anything you want to say?
Sorry, we're sharing a mic over here. Actually, is there anything that you wanted to share as far as anything you have going on right now?
Basically, I just basically brought him on, to get that thing going out. But I also have some things going on myself. I got my dad's website, jkwheels.com. We do tires and wheels, out in Riverside out here in the Inland Empire. So everybody can check out jkwheels.com and definitely get on there. It's me and my dad run the business and everything. So just that, and Kcaa Productions. I do websites, video, music, photo, and graphic design. So.
That's right. And see, we always have people coming through here, whether they be MCs or singers and stuff, always looking for people like that to either shoot a video or do some kind of production. That's what it's all about here. Yeah, that's what it's all about here.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Sorry, Jackie, I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
It's okay. Let me see if there's. What is your number one inspiration, or at what age did you realize that you really wanted to get into the music industry? Both of you, actually.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll start. Well, basically, I basically wanted to get into film through high school and didn't know what I wanted to do. But then I found out my grandpa's roots. Basically, he was so into music. He recorded over 50 gold albums, and his first gold album was Steppenwolf, Born to Be Wild. He worked with Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, Rolling Stones. He went platinum on Peter Frampton Comes Alive, and I found all this all about him, and I didn't even know this. So, and I
it's in the blood, man. It's in the blood.
I'm just and then to find out that he had an ear, and to hear all this stuff today, and then to kind of just sort it all out,
and to know that your grandfather had something to do with that, something major.
So I want to be able to at least get the people that deserve to be heard out there.
That's right, man. Well, man, once again, man, definitely appreciate you guys coming through. You guys have to come back through. We want to spend some more time with you and really put anything that you have coming up, man. Any other events, anything you got going on, man, come through and let's put that out there. Anything you're working on, I'm Johnny. Anything you got working on, just bring it back through, man. We'll definitely get it out there.
For sure. Thank you guys for the hospitality and everything. Hey, no problem. Much love. Would definitely like to come back soon. I got a lot more other tracks to present. So definitely
we'll get them on
to come back again.
We'll get them on. That's not even a problem.
All right, much love and respect to everybody listening. Thank you so much. Thank you for Kcaa for the airtime. Much love and respect to all you.
Our pleasure, man.
Thank you guys for being here.
All right, thank you.
Oh yeah, it's going down right here. KCAA 1050, the station that leaves no listener behind. My man Gilbert ESQUIVEL is in the house with us today. What's going on, brother?
How are you, man? I'm trying to adjust myself here so I can hear good.
Oh man, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm having a good time right now, cutting it up with you off air.
Yes.
Now we're going to be cutting it up on air. And my man right now just said that's one of them old school cuts that's going for two right there. Type of cuts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real deep. That's not even old school. That's deep, deep old school. You have to have done time to know that song. That's how deep that song is.
That's what's up right there.
You got to have been on parole at one time in your life to know that song. That's deep old school.
So everybody, the people don't know, my man right here is a comedian, and he does his thing all over the world. And man,
yeah, all over the world, bro.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's international now.
It's international now, huh?
I did all the way from Tijuana to Okinawa.
There it is. There, see,
and all the water in between.
And my man, we was talking off air about some of the things you got going on, man, and we're about to shed some light on that, right?
Yes, we are. I got a big show. It's called Gilbert ESQUIVEL's Big Show. That's what it's called. It's going to be my biggest show yet, and I'm going to do what Hollywood used to pay me the big bucks to do.
Right on.
When they used to pay me to do a show between the shows, and on these big shows I've worked, American Idol, Dancing with the Stars, and all those shows I've worked them in.
Right.
I had to do a show for the audience so they wouldn't get bored between the take,
right?
say, no. If there's a breakdown in the camera or whatever, they don't want the audience to get bored and leave, so I got to be the the rodeo clown, you know what I mean, and entertain them, do all the tap dancing for them.
Oh man,
so
that's what's up.
So after 16 years of making a living at that, I said, you know what, I'm gonna bring that show to the public because people used to love it so much. They told me they enjoyed it more than the show. I would have tourists from other countries, Japanese, German, who didn't speak English. They would come up to me and just had such a great time in between. So it's it just goes way above and beyond even language. It's just a great show. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let everybody see it. So it's called Gilbert Esquivel's Big Show, The Birth of Swamp Funk. That's what it's called. The Birth of Swamp Funk. You heard it here first.
That's right. And did you do a lot of improvising during that when you used to do all that other stuff?
That's exactly what it is. I used to have to, in other words, like when I did Culture Clash. Remember Culture Clash?
Yeah,
I used to do the warm-up.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I was the warm-up, and they used to be there from 6 to about 12:30 at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes those audiences would be tired.
Yeah.
And they brought in a bunch of different warm-ups and everything, and they just couldn't handle it. You run out of material. Comedians, they run out of material.
Yeah.
You can't rely on material, bro. You got to do everything. You got to dance. I used to sing, dance, rap. You know what I mean? I used to do talent shows with the audience. A lot of stuff. But then again, that's how I developed the show.
And you were telling me that for your show, part of your show that you got going on, you're going to integrate music into that, right?
Well, yeah, that's what the birth of Swamp Funk is. Swamp Funk is what I call what Chicanos listen to. That's what we like. That's Chicano music.
So you're at the right station then.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, here's what it is. Swamp Funk. See, Chicanos, we love everything from the swamp to the funk and everything in between.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what's so cool about being Chicano, and I'm going to explain about Chicanismo in a second, but it's like we get the best of both worlds. We get our Spanish songs, the beautiful boleros and rancheras, and all that, and then we blended that with the German influence in Texas, and we got Tejano Tex-Mex music, which is a whole genre within itself.
Yeah.
So we got all that. We also did the country and western. All the cultures, since we're everywhere, all the cultures have blended. We've blended in and assimilated all to the cultures around us. So, being that, all that music is what we're about.
Yeah.
We listen to anything from Creedence Clearwater Revival to George Clinton.
Yeah.
And then we'll put on some Vicente and Tupac on the same CD.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's the thing about being Chicano. We get our cake and eat it too. We get the best of both worlds.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that word Chicano, I tell people, is a choice. Because a lot of Mexican Americans don't like to be called Chicanos. To them, it's kind of like a put down. To me, it's not. It's a badge of honor to me.
It is.
I choose to be called, and I don't blame the Mexican Americans that don't like to be called Chicanos. I respect that.
That's right.
But me, I chose to be called a Chicano. I don't look at it as a bad thing. And I look at it, Chicano is not only, it's also an attitude. A Chicano is an attitude, you know. And the thing is that we also, it's like, you could be white and be Chicano. I know a lot of white Chicanos. I know a lot of black Chicanos. It's an attitude. They grew up with us, and it became them. And like me, I'm black because I grew up in the black community for many years. Guess what? It's like you marinate in the culture.
Yeah.
It has to affect you. So that's why I am what I am. So Chicanos, basically this show that I'm doing is a show by Chicanos, for Chicanos, because when I went to Las Vegas, I saw probably the best show I've ever seen in my life in Las Vegas. And I said, I wish that we had a show like that for us that focused on our music that we like. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to be that man. I'm going to be the one that does it. Because it was a show about comedy and music. And I said, I can do it. And so for 10 years, I've been working on this project. And since my stand-up comedy came to full circle in December when I did the MGM in Las Vegas this last year, I worked there with Brad Garrett at the MGM. I realized then that I had accomplished far and above beyond my wildest dreams with comedy.
Right.
I did things with comedy that even Sinatra and Elvis and Michael Jackson can never claim. No comedian can claim that to be able to say that they've accomplished things that I've been able to accomplish. You know what I mean? For example, who can claim that they had a police escort through the streets of New York City to go from the hotel to the projects to go eat arroz con pollo with a Puerto Rican family? The NYPD stopped all traffic for me and 6 other guys, bro. We ate and we came back and they took us all the way back to the hotel, all the way from Queens to wherever we went. Far, bro. They stopped. You would think it was They only do that for like ambassadors and political. Yeah, Sinatra never. He owned New York City and he never got that. But I did. I look at things like that. You can't. I don't care what. You can't buy that kind of stuff.
That's right. That's right.
But on top of all that, I've been able to maintain a marriage for 26 years, a happy marriage.
Word up, man.
Raised 2 very successful daughters. Kept a good relationship with God. All through with this business, they say can't be done. Well, I did it. I did it my way on my terms.
That's right.
Because I'm a man. They say I'm a soldier like that.
yeah. Hey, speaking of that, we were talking about that. How your view of manhood, being Chicano and all that, right here in the little hallway that we got. And you were saying a lot of good stuff too. You were talking about.
You guys call that a hallway? They call that parking lots in some parts of the country. No, I just.
We have that.
I was just joking.
You were talking about the water analogy about the pond thing and the river thing.
I use water as an analogy a lot because water is a trip. Matter of fact, with Hollywood, a lot of people don't realize that with Hollywood, for example, they try to keep us out. The Latino comics, they used to tell us that, oh no, you're too ethnic, and so we had to go to the Bars Vista LA to begin this Latino comedy explosion that you see now. Willie Barcena started all that. But anyways, all these things like this. My thing is Hollywood can't keep me out. You can shut all the doors you want. You know what I mean? I think like water. Water will find its way into a house. I don't care how many doors you shut. Yeah. When there's floods, it floods the house. So if water doesn't have a brain, I do. If it can get in without using a door, I sure can.
Yeah.
You can't keep me out, Hollywood.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I use the water analogy too with when I'm 50 years old and I'm barely coming to this awakening, I should say, of myself, and realized all this time I've been nothing but a big punk baby. I can't use the language on the radio that I use on when I talk to myself.
Yeah.
If anybody talked to me the way my mind talks to me, I'd kill him. That's an old Mando Ramos saying, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? It's just my thing is that I've been a punk all this time. I've been weak, thin-skinned, not a real soldier. I always thought I was, but I didn't realize I throw tantrums at home with my wife when I don't get my way.
Yeah.
That's not a man. No, that's weak. That's not a soldier. That's not the kind of warrior. If you're on a mission, go deep into enemy territory, and with just 6 guys and conquer the enemy, you're not going to take no punk soldiers with you who are crying because he's not with his kids at home, or it's because somebody called him a ethnic slur back at camp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These guys don't pay attention to. They're focused. They're laser focused. They're on a mission. Yeah. They got to conquer the enemy. Well, we got to start thinking like that, especially Chicanos. I mean, as men, I don't care what you are. As men, we're being little chavalas.
Yeah.
We're being little punk soldiers, thin-skinned, weak. That's called weakness. You can get somebody like my brother was telling me when he was in prison, Mr. All Bad Dude and fighting with everybody. This older inmate called him over and says, "Hey, man, why are you so weak?" Yeah. He said, "What do you mean? What do you mean weak? What?" They want to fight with the old man. He goes, "Look at, see, now you want to beat me up. Look how weak you are. That's how easy I got under your skin.
Yeah.
You're ready to beat up an old man because he got you mad, because that's weak."
Yeah.
And my brother said, "I never forgot that." And I go, well, it's kind of like that with ourselves. Do you want to be a puddle of water that just sits there stagnant and attracts fleas and bacteria? Or do you want to be a living river that brings life to everything? If you see a river, the river has life in it, and everywhere it goes, all around it, it's always moving. If we could start thinking like that and be men like that and stop crying about our fathers who weren't there and what they did to us and how they didn't do and all these people who talked about us or looked down at us, or stop that, man. Get out of that. That's gone. Yesterday's gone. If you woke up this morning, you're born again. You get a brand new start to chase after your dreams. Yesterday is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. Your mistakes have been made.
Yeah.
People dogged you. You dog people. Make your peace with God in the morning. Guess what? It's all like Donkey Kong, baby. You know what I mean? You got to stop thinking like a little, like a little punk.
Yeah.
If you're gonna think like a punk, you're gonna be a punk. That's just straight up. And I'm talking to myself.
Right.
This is what I tell myself.
Yeah.
It's time to stop sniveling and crying about who doesn't call you, who does, who whoop. This person doesn't. No, come on. That's chump.
Yeah.
That's small-minded thinking, and if small-minded people accomplish small things.
That's right.
You know, but you got to get that thin skin, that thick jungle skin, man. Yeah. I don't care what you call me. You don't have to respect me. I'm not here to be respected. I'm not here to be loved. I'm here to love. I'm here to respect.
Yeah.
That's my purpose in life. I believe that's what we're here for. I believe that if we're already loved, so the half the battle is won. Either your family loves you, if not, your God loves you. That's it. That's all you need. You're loved. Your part is to love. If you're not doing that, you're never going to fulfill your purpose, and you'll never be fulfilled.
Yep.
We're not here to be loved. And I told that to my brother, because he's always getting in trouble. He always wants everybody to be, oh, they disrespected me. You're not here to be respected. You're here to respect.
Yeah.
The respect will come to you, man. The love will come back to you, but don't worry about it, even if it doesn't.
Yeah.
You're not here to be loved, man. You're already loved.
Yeah, yeah. And that's good words right there, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm
It's-
50 years old.
And that what you're saying right now, you hear it in your comedy when you do your thing, you know what I mean? I hear that.
Yeah.
Definitely hear that.
Yeah, I got to. You know, I got to start sharing, especially with my brothers, man. I see a lot of guys that are dropping the ball with their old ladies. They get married, they go on autopilot. When they first met her, they were macking on her, you know, buying her things and, you know, giving her advice on what calzones to buy and all that stuff. And I was right there for her. No, but now they think that, no, man, you don't understand how a woman works, bro. A woman is like a flame, man. You got to keep fanning that flame, or else it'll go out.
Yeah.
And if you don't fan it, I promise you, somebody at work will be fanning it. And that's you don't want no other dude fanning your flames more than you, bro.
That's word.
You got to fan them flames with words, with words of encouragement, words of, just praise and worship and adoration. I'm telling you, your old lady, I don't care how, your old lady, there's some dude at work telling your old lady how beautiful she is that day. And if another dude told your old lady that she was beautiful before you did that day, shame on you, man. Shame on you. If another dude tells your old lady how pretty she is more than you, dude, my homeboy was telling me that his old lady told him that I was at a show, and he goes, hey, Gil, you know what my old lady told me last night? She said that, because I told her, hey, you're beautiful. I told him in front of his wife, you're beautiful. Wow, you think, She said, 6 guys told me how pretty I was. You didn't tell me once. I said, bro, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. And he goes, I am, Gil. I'm ashamed of myself. But how many other guys do that? Ask yourself, man. Are guys telling your old lady she's pretty more than you are? Shame on you, bro. What kind of soldier are you, man? That's a punk soldier, dude.
Dropping knowledge right here, man.
I don't mean I'm not dogging nobody. I'm talking to you like little brothers. I talk to my little brothers like this. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to wake you up and snap you out of your little boards. Because sometimes we get, we got that, what do you call that, PCP or ADD, whatever, where you can't pay attention. Some people got both.
Yeah, I mean.
But you know what I'm saying? I like to shock people into, I do prisons, bro. I do prisons.
Yeah.
I do prisons all over the country. I've been on death row. I've talked to people that have killed entire families, and they told me what happened. And oh, dude, I've done prisons in Mexico. I do comedy everywhere, man. And I tell you, man, it's just I bag on inmates who are in there for murder, for people for stepping on their shoes or disrespecting them.
Yeah.
But I bag on them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know how far to go. I know they know when I'm disrespecting, when
Yeah.
And at the same time, though, I talk to them straight up and straight out. So when I talk like this, I'm not trying to punk nobody. I'm trying to wake you up. I'd rather have you get mad at me than to sit there and not say nothing, and next thing you know, your old lady just couldn't take it no more, man. Some other dude won her heart because he was just burning, fanning that flame. He had her burning for him.
Yeah.
Shame on you, player. Oh my God. It's that
wee.
autopilot. We go on autopilot. We can't do that. That's a big mistake that men make. We go on autopilot, man. We can't do autopilot. You know what I mean? You know what happens? You go on autopilot. Your pilot goes out. You got to call in the gas man to put your pilot back on. You don't want some other vato to have to tell your little pilot like, nah, Charlie, don't let it go out. Like that, pilot player.
That's what's up, man. We're going to get into some more of that old school right here. Come back with Gilbert ESQUIVEL.
I'll let you guys know some upcoming events that we have going on. We are honoring Joe Baca at the Salute to Joe Baca event. It's a free event. It will be held on March 7th, which falls on a Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at Rialto High School. The address is 585 South Eucalyptus Avenue in the city of Rialto. Everyone, please come out and show your respect towards this great man that has done so much for our communities. He is truly an inspiration to all of us. Try to make it to the event. There will be food and entertainment. Lloyd Lopez of Conspire AG Player will be there for the entertainment. Another event that we have coming up, Jesse Valenzuela, a great man and an inspiration to us all. Help and support this cause. The event will be on Sunday, January 17th. It starts at 1 p.m. It's a $25 donation per ticket. And it will be at Viva Villa Restaurant, located at 1250 South East Street in the city of San Bernardino.
Well, yeah, there it is right there, right here. Back on KCAA, The Talent Show. Danny Alcaraz, Manny Martinez, Eminem Records. And back with the man right here, making it happen, making us crack up on and off air, man. Talking about some real truth. You know what I mean? Laying it all out there for everybody to soak it all up, man. Soak it all up and take this knowledge and, you know, take it or do whatever with it. Just listen. You know what I mean?
It's all about truth, man. You know, we got to start telling our kids the truth. Stop lying to them and then getting mad because they're lying to us.
What do you think about kids being on timeout, bro?
Timeout?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally believe in that, man. Timeout. Time to go outside, kid. Get out of the house. you don't listen to me. You guys to bounce, kid.
You know
I raised 2 daughters, and the thing is with my daughters, when they turned 5 years old, I took them to the trash can. And I took the belt, and I symbolically, I threw the belt, away.
Yeah.
But I told them from this day forward, Daddy will never, ever lay a hand on you, ever, ever again. No man has the right to ever touch you from this day forward. Not Daddy, not Grandpa, not your tios, not your boyfriend that you love with all your heart, not your husband. No man has the right to touch you ever again. And I threw the belt in the trash, and that was it. And to them, that's where they were raised.
Yeah.
You Dad, that's it. As much as it hurts, put him in jail, baby. Put him in jail. Yeah. Daddy, Theo, Grandpa, I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let them cry about it. You do your thing. I promise you they'll never do it again.
That's right.
And I believe that. I believe that. I was raised by, my mother was a battered woman.
Yeah.
And I saw her get beat by a man, and you're a child, and if you ever want to destroy your kid, just hit their mama in front of them. You'll be visiting that kid in rehab or in jail. I promise you this. Nothing will destroy a boy or a man more than seeing his mother beat at the hands of the man he loves and he's helpless.
Yeah.
That'll twist the kid up quick.
Yeah.
The greatest gift you can give your kids, though, is to treat their mama right. There's no greater gift that you can give a boy.
Yeah.
To treat his mom like a queen.
Yeah.
Keep all your fancy gifts. Treat mama good, Daddy.
Yeah. I got, on that note, I want to say much love to my step-pops. Love that.
I had a stepdaddy too, dog. He wasn't my stepdad. We just like calling him that because he sat on the steps all day drinking. So he's like, we call, come on, Dad, stepdaddy, get a job, man. But yeah, man. So in this show that I'm doing, back to the show that I'm doing, I'm gonna talk about all this stuff during the show, man.
Good.
I want to use comedy and music to be able to give my people what they're into and share with them what I'm into.
Yeah.
And start dropping some of this knowledge that I've been able to, it's taken me 50 years to learn, and also start spreading the word. We got to start listening to our rucos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our elders. We don't listen to our elders no more.
That's right.
My man here's got a lot of, in 50 years, the little things that I'm learning, I'm sharing with you. Imagine those brothers that are walking around who are 60 and 70.
Yeah.
How much more they can teach you.
Yeah.
But we think we know it all. Nah, Charlie. Save yourself a lot of wasted time and energy and headaches and just sit down and let these old fools school you. You'll realize they ain't no old fools. Like Richard Pryor said, if they would have been fools, they would have never gotten this old.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, man, just always wanting to be around older people, like older guys and stuff. They'd be talking about stuff, and it's so interesting, man. You learn so much without even realizing it, just by hanging out with them, and just, watching them just bag on each other even, just talking crap all day. But you're there, you learn, you soak up a lot of stuff, and that's really cool. So I feel you on that. I know where you're coming from with that.
Wisdom. And the same thing with the older guys, too. You don't realize the power that you have just when you pay attention to a little kid. I remember when I was a little kid, the adults that were maybe 16, 17, 18, those are the adults to me, or whoever paid attention to me and just gave me the time of day. To this day, I've never forgotten them and ever lost. They have always had a place in my heart just because they gave me the time of day. So when you pay attention to a youngster, he may not be important to you, but I promise you, that kid will never, ever forget you, and he'll be 50 years old and always remember you.
Yeah.
That I can tell you from experience, man. And so it goes both ways.
That's right.
You know,
That's
but right now I think that we're being separated by all this modern technology with the internet.
Yeah.
You see those families that all 5 of them are all doing their own thing. One's on Twitter, one's on this Instagram, the other one's on his little Facebook, and Mama's over here on getting her recipe from Martha Stewart, whatever, in jail, whatever.
That's right, from jail.
Everybody's doing their own thing.
Getting a recipe for sopas from Martha Stewart.
So if you imagine getting all these little pearls of what I call little ghetto wisdom, getting while you're being entertained, that's what my show's going to be about. It's the Gilbert Esquivel's big show, The Birth of Swamp Funk, and I'm bringing in all kinds of performers like Rudy Salas from Tierras, Jimmy Espinosa from the Midnighters. I got we're waiting on Isai Morales to see if he's going to come in. They said he's interested. We'll see, but. There's a lot of people that have wowed me, people that I've seen throughout my times of entertainment and through shows that I've seen, people that wowed me, they had that wow factor. That's who I'm bringing to this show. People and everybody you see, you're going to be like, wow, this show's going to have the wow factor.
Well, that's how we feel here with all the people that come through here, like Rudy Salas and Jimmy Espinosa and Greg Esparza, yourself. We had a couple weeks ago, we had Pepe Serna in here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Oh, that's one of my heroes, man.
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
We definitely relate to what you're saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what, man, we're sorry. We're pressed for time right now. We have, I think, like 1 minute, Anthony. Got about a minute left. So why don't we give up everybody some information on how they can get a hold of you, maybe find your Facebook page and they can look up more
go on
information
Facebook,
on
go to
that.
Gilbert Esquivel and stuff, but don't join me because I got already the limit. They don't let you have so many friends. So I'm deleting fools right now that I never hear from to make room for everybody. But everybody I delete, they're like, hey, why did you delete me, stupid? And then I go, because you never keep on I read everything, but I don't comment. I'm like a little stalker. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know who to delete, but I'm just, but if I did delete you by accident, just go ahead back on there and I'll get you back on. But anyways, go on Facebook and I keep everything. I post stuff on there. I like to talk a lot of trash on Facebook. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it makes no sense, but so what? They ask me what's on my mind. Hey, what's on it?
Man, you know what, Gilbert? Thank you for coming through, brother. Gracias, man, for real, for just coming and sharing a little bit of time with us. I'm sorry that we didn't, get you on sooner.
No, don't worry about it, bro.
But maybe you can come back, man. You know what I mean? Doors open.
I'll
That's
be
our
back.
way to get you back.
You guys send me a plane. Go send a plane to pick me up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell my daughter to pick you up. You guys are just right around the corner right there.
Yeah. No, I hope you guys can come out and see my show, man.
No, we will.
If you guys like it, we'll bring it out here.
Yeah,
they'll love it out here. I promise you. I promise you right now, you're going to say, Gilbert, that's the best show I've ever seen, and you made me proud to be a Chicano. Or you're going to say, you made me proud to at least grow up around Chicanos. If you're not Chicano, you're going to see. I'm going to make you proud. I promise you all, I'm going to make you proud.
That's right. And it's headed to Vegas.
Prouder.
You know what? That's my dreams, going to Vegas. Forget Hollywood. I want Vegas. I don't need no Hollywood. I'm too big for Hollywood, baby. I'm Elvis and Sinatra. If it was good enough for them, it's good enough for me.
All right, you know what? We want to thank everybody for listening. We know you got options out there, but we are happy that you came around. If you guys are still tuned in, this Cancun bar is still going on for the kids' care thing, the cancer thing. So go out there. They're there till 10 o'clock, another hour. Gracias, Gilbert Esquivel, for coming through, brother.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Check out his show for Randy G and for Jackie.
Boogie Brown.
We are out of here at rato, everybody.
This is Danny Alcarez and Manuel Martinez of M&M Records, presenting The Talent Show. Watch us live at kcaaradio.com or tune in to 10:50 a.m. on your radio dial every Sunday from 6 to 9. You got talent? Be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, kcaa.com, or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits. We got Boogie Brown putting it down and Randy G hooking it up. Follow request lines 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday, 6 to 9. Oh yeah, it's showtime.